red, blue, purple light. Friends, red, blue, purple light. Friends, facts, red, blue, purple light. Friends, red and blue, purple light. Friends, facts, you can get to know the ledger, sacrilegious Sunday to melanin Monday. You can get to know the ledger, my love. Just open your third eye on Thursday. Lord, the food, the art, the clothes, the Vatican's getting exposed fast. We put the show on the road, you better stay on your toes. I was till the land, focused on the ego. Then I open my heart, let go.
363 Empire
Grand
presents.
after grand,
363
stacking up
Empire
these
presents.
C-notes. Facts, facts, yeah. We gon' put this shit on our backs. Facts, facts. We in your city, pull up where we at. Facts, facts. Peace, love and light. Peace,
63 Empire
love
presents.
to the family. Peace, love and light. To the family. Peace, love and light. To the family.
These days and time, black man, is going to be the time that you have been waiting for. You came here for a reason. Whatever pressure, whatever adversity, whatever the fuck you feel, I don't know what you feel, but whatever you may be feeling is going to push you and it's going to provoke you, and it's either going to make you or break you, similar to how pressure busts pipes or the shit makes diamonds.
Peace to the family, peace to yours, peace to the family, peace to you and yours, peace to the family, peace to you, peace to you. And welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of Techno Tuesday. You are now rocking with the best. Yes, this is your host for the evening. All right, Brother Red Pillar, soon to be joined by my co-host, Spence City, in the building.
Am I in here?
Yeah, you in the building, you outside, you in cheer, you in here.
All right. Do I sound like a robot or do I sound just the human me?
I don't know. The touring test is still going on. I don't know.
Yeah. What's going on with that family, man? And yours, yes, indeed, man. Just keep me in track, man. Make sure I don't turn into AI, because it's the human me with human things to say to the family, man.
Yeah. Peace to the God, man. What's good with you, man?
Man, everything is well over here in my world. You know what I'm saying? Hang with the family. Been doing crazy research, marketing research, of course, looking at, the new day and age that is SEO, generative EO, so GEO that we're hearing, large language model, engine optimization, that the world is heading to. You know what I mean? So just to get down into the nitty gritty, a lot of folks don't realize that Meta is now tracking 52,000 data points per user per day. And so what that means on the back end of an algorithm, what that means for a marketer, what that means for an advertiser, I mean, this shit is next level. And we're definitely going to start to lean into getting people's businesses, services, and structures and foundations into large language models more than being searched up on Google or YouTube.
That's right. That's beautiful. You said GEO, man.
Yeah, generative engine. So that's like a large language model.
So once again, we're talking about automation, which leads to repetition, which leads to consistency. And if we understand the laws of manifestation, repetition and consistency are the engines of that. So these large language models are engines of manifestation if used properly.
Yeah, definitely. Facts. Definitely facts. So even if you guys seen the drop we put earlier of the AI architect speaking about N8N. So there's Make out there, y'all. We've been able to look at things like Opal. We've been even seeing ones called Gum Loop. So there's these other agentic workflow companies coming out because we always covered the good old ones like, Make, N8N, even Zapier AI, so yeah. I want to give a good beginner overview, not to even point y'all in just the direction of maybe one of these, but allowing you to have the workflow mind frame that it takes to run automation or agentic AI systems. And then also a little bit of being found on a LLM, being, having your work cited. I got a couple of good notes for y'all. After being a part of a couple of AI marketing summits and listen to quite a few talks, I definitely got some good points for y'all. Yep. Yeah, the four top points on content that AI loves to absorb, right? Me and Red and H Factor and them was speaking earlier, is that now the large language model, because everybody's not going on a large language model like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Grok, Perplexity, and simply going to search with one keyword. What's happening is they're asking AI questions because they want an answer. So now, instead of going for keywords in your captions and in your emails and etc., now you want to be the person answering the questions, the most asked questions per platform, and then just go around to all of social media with that same drop and that same answer. And I mean all of social media, y'all. I'm not just saying do your Instagram, do your TikTok, do your YouTube shorts. I'm not even saying that anymore. It's get your answers everywhere you can get your answer. Reddit posts, your own blog posts that you can connect to Wikipedia. All social media platforms and small platforms. People are starting to say, oh man, Threads is cool. Threads is like Twitter. Well, Meta now offers advertisements from Facebook to Instagram to WhatsApp and Threads. Answer your questions everywhere. TikTok, there's TikTok. Oh yeah, TikTok. TikTok owns Lemon8. I have no clue what Lemon8 even is, but I'm making sure my questions answered go to Lemon8 because I don't know who's on there. I don't know what they're using it for, but I know I want to get this question out, and I know OpenAI and ChatGPT, they search a lot of Reddit, they search a lot of Wikipedia for their overall, that's where they get a lot of data, right? And then, what'd you say, Red?
Their corpus.
And then you think of Google. Google has owned all of Google search and YouTube and all partnering platforms. So you think of Gemini. What is Gemini's brain made of? A lot of Google search down to Google Maps for y'all with brick and mortar businesses, down to the Google Maps. What are people asking for? Oh, man, find me a restaurant. Go ahead, Rick.
No, I was saying the Google Maps. That's the big lick right there.
No, yeah, definitely. If you in a place, you'll first start to find out. People ask for gyms a lot in. Shout out to the mayors.
There's a way with Nano Banana where you could take a Google map coordinate and run it through Nano Banana and then make the Google map coordinate like a 3D printout of.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you didn't see that yet? It's kind of fire. How can I get brand connect from one of you guys?
A
Yeah.
brand connect. I mean, I guess you gotta like hit us up because I don't think I even understand what a brand connect is. Like off the bat, like that, Flat Life TV. Like, how can I get a brand connect? Like,
I think if I'm interpreting in that, that's he wants to connect his brand with our agency to get the AI upgrade.
okay, well, let's see what we can do. Hit us up, man.
Definitely hit us up. Over the past, I would say 2 months, I've really found myself outside of doing what I've been doing, like my daily routine. I've been finding myself really assisting a lot of businesses,
Mhm.
brands, and creators with their rebranding, with their AI onboarding, helping them to get the upgrade, teaching them different tools, and even doing like commercials for people and whatnot on the low. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
just
definitely.
helping them with their ad because having access to these tools, you gotta you know what I mean? It's almost like there's a cheat code involved now.
Yeah, definitely. I always started off as a marketing agency, and then as AI uprose, I'm like, I can, get things done a whole lot faster. Put that shit on acceleration. I've been more of a like a tech partner. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes when folks don't want it, or put your business in the hands of another person, and then sometimes I just see different things happen in agency work. So like being a tech partner and being that own team consultant, you know what I mean? Saying that just the same way I do at KTL and Yapit and et cetera. It's like I'm like a more of a tech partner, marketing
Right.
partner. Some agents over the last year. I'm curious to see what y'all are cooking up. Um, Pretty much everything that are mundane tasks inside of businesses, creation, like I said, content creation, being able to put up a content loop, content flow, put that shit on an SOP, like I said in the public, and then having that shit work through either Make, NAN, Opal, Gum Loop, sorry, and other things. So again,
Yeah.
I actually wanted to make this more of a mind frame topic and thinking inside of workflows and how to set up workflows across all of these applications and softwares. It's not just one that can get it done, but yeah, it's definitely
Right.
multiple.
I would say when identifying what it is that we do,
Mhm.
um, giving it a modern, giving it its updated contextual titles. Me and you and our team, H Factor, Giant, and others, we are AI transformation partners. Okay, we are AI transformation partners. We help business with their strategy and their road mapping. We help the whole teams with education. I've been educating whole entire teams, and then we've also been responsible for the development. You know what I mean? But the
Mm.
development requires long term partnerships because it's almost impossible to develop type of company, business, or brand in the span of 30 days or less. There's going to have to be a long-term partnership involved because none of this happens overnight. Even though we are in the quickening, you don't want anything that's basically built in hyperspeed.
No, hell no. Hell
What are the
no.
best AI tools for building out your own apps? Um, the
I
best
like
tool for
Firebase.
build, I like Firebase app. That's a great question, by the way. Maximize vitality. Me and Spin, we've been talking, especially after he brought to my attention and he enlightened me and the team today about what he enlightened the channel on just now, dealing with the GEO and the SEO, and just being answered based. So
Mhm.
there's going to be a segment that we'll be bringing to Techno Tuesday where we're going to do a live Q&A, It might be a 15-minute, like a 15-minute Q&A run that we do on every single show, where we drop the link in the chat and you guys get to come on stage, and it's almost like speed. It's a speed round, right? It'll be speed round. We won't do the 5-minute questions, and on one question, we'll get in and get out 2 minutes tops, and run it for about 15 minutes. So we can assure that every single show is searchable, and we have those components. And we're also highlighting, the intelligence and the intellect of the audience. So we might even begin that tonight. All right. So Firebase and Repo is what Against the Narrative said that they like to use. I'm still with Lovable. I still like using Lovable. I like Emergent. I really like Emergent. I really like Lovable. I really like Opal. I Firebase, and I'm getting a Stitch. Huh?
Yeah, definitely Opal. I just wasn't able to get it.
That's in the AI Master Shop on Discord, inbox me, please. Please tap in. We're about to do a class on the Discord coming up this week. We're about to do a class in the Discord coming up this week. Flyer is about to drop. So we're about to cook. I'm dragging Spin. Spin was already in there, but I'm gonna drag him with me, because we got something very special for the Discord family, all of the AI Master fam. Matter of fact, now that you even brought that up, let's get a word from our sponsors, man. Let's get a word from our sponsors. We got a lot of people in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to just get a little word from our sponsors while we warm up and get ready for the night. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to 363 Empire. Shout out to 7 Bomar. Make sure y'all check out the video that we did last Friday, certified classic, called Culture Shock 2026. And November 1st, November 2nd, we make history, y'all. Check it out.
The gods of intelligence aren't myths. They're here. Artificial intelligence is rewriting the rules of power right now. Will you master it or be mastered by it? Most are drowning in AI hype, hesitating, confused, while the future slips into the hands of those who act first. That's why Blackmagic 363 presents AI Masters, the Gods of Intelligence, with 7 Bomar and Red Pillar, 2 visionaries revealing how to align with AI to elevate your life and unlock true power. Seats are limited. Energy is high. History is unfolding now. Click below and reserve your spot for AI Masters, the Gods of Intelligence. The future belongs to those who move first.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Once again, shout out to Blackmagic 363, who happened to have a rebrand, and now they are going under the title 363 Empire. So when you see 363 Empire, that is Blackmagic 363, which was formerly UGR. So this is what Rich does. He upgrades, he rebrands, and he re-energizes. So salute to him. And I'm honored to be one of the first workshops, one of the first multi-million-dollar workshops on 363 Empire to set off this campaign, to set off this quote unquote this mission that we're on. Me and the brother Savon Bomar, and special guests. If you understand what that means, you know we bring in the army with us. And special guests, like that scene in the Avengers when they look over the mountain and the boat and the hitters is coming. We're gonna have fun. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna have fun. And we're even entertaining a physical aspect, a physical node to those 2 nights, because why does the internet get to have all the fun?
Yeah, y'all turn up too, because 11 Dukes is my born date. So I'm talking about you gonna get to learn your AI, and you gonna
To this day. To this day.
So for my Scorpion brother, and all of my other Scorpion brothers and sisters, we planning something real special for y'all. You understand me? We really planning something real special for y'all. It's just that we can't put too many plans out there until everything is solidified and we're still in the shadows of these damn eclipses. But just know that mine is in the kitchen cooking, and we got y'all. We about to make it right. So the Scorpios, I need to see y'all enjoy yourself. I need to see y'all really get celebrated for the effort that y'all put in and whatnot. Scorpio's been holding this shit down because 2025, it been a Jason month. The whole 2025, it's been scary. And Scorpios, we one of the signs that have been coddling people and coaching them and helping walking them through this dark times that we're in with the flashlight. So it's time for us to finally celebrate, because all work and no play, you know what Jack say, right? All work and no play. So the t-shirt guy said, I do custom printing. It's almost like I'm coaching their brands. Man, talk about it. That's literally what we are. T-shirt guy, I need you to do a tobacco chief shirt for Rich. Use the AI to generate the art. I'll send it to you if you want me to do one. But I would say, if you can, being that you a t-shirt guy, this is how we build our relationships. This is how we build our bonds. This is how we build value with one another. You feel me? In real time, doing real things. So I'm shouting you out, my good brother. I'm tasking you, the tobacco chief shirt. Make that shit look vintage and give it that streetwear look that all of the young boys is rocking. Give it the streetwear rustic distress look. Tobacco chief. And I will put a tobacco chief from the Seminole tribe, one of those copper complexion wooden statues that they have outside of the smoke shops. I would AI that shit and give it some swag. And we're gonna blow you up. We're gonna blow your business up. And that's
Yeah, that's
another
gonna be a
bridge that we built rather than a bridge that we burned, huh?
body. That's gonna be a body. That's what I'm saying.
That's a body bag. So with you on deck, we don't have to look for a printer. We don't got to go to Printify. We don't have to put business in nobody else's hand. We connect a node with you. If we do that 50 times or 100 times and lock everything in with smart contract, with blockchain, the real lock, like the brother was explaining, like Hit Sayu was explaining, the real lock in, then we have ourselves a powerful network. Similar to when I do the roll call. The roll call literally is functions on so many levels. The roll call is an authenticity stamp, right? It's proof of human. It's showing you that we are not a bot channel. There are channels out here that do enormous numbers, but those are sometimes bot run chats and whatnot. Those are sometimes being supported by bot farms. Then what we're also doing with the roll call is we are circulating the energy, we're circulating the chi, we're circulating the quote unquote the messages, the vibe, the connections and whatnot. That's what we're doing amongst many other things. But yeah, Black to the Future. Remember Black to the Future? I remember those t-shirts. We need a Black to the Future shirt.
That's the
We need
hat
a
right now.
Yeah,
That's what they said.
we need the t-shirt to go with that. We need the
You know
Black to
that's
the
Jeff. I think he got both
Future
of them.
graphic. Huh?
I think that's Jeff.
That's Jefferson, right? Well,
Yeah.
I need to hit him up for the I need to hit him up graphics for him. The AI accelerated 4.4 workspace, that module is going to be uploaded in a few days. It's still in post production, y'all. We're taking a new approach with that. We're uploading all of the classes at once. They'll be available for y'all to peruse through. So you could pause it, you could play it, you could do everything. We are attempting to empower the students with the power to build MCPs in real time, custom GPT apps, custom GPTs, and vibe coding your favorite websites, your favorite mobile apps, or your favorite mobile games. I was literally standing over my son's shoulder today while he was playing a game that looked like Space Invaders, and he was on a tablet, and it looked fire. And I was like, wait a minute, we not building these games on the tablets for these little children. Not enough. Not enough. Because they damn sure are on these tablets and they playing these little games that they play with their fingers. And these games are very visual. They're gamified. They're upselling the shit out of them. I'm always getting I'm getting gaffled for skins and all of these little. I'm like, that is a field that I'm ready to go in next. I'm ready to go in that field. Have you used the 3D model from China yet?
No, not me, no.
It's on
I
Hugging
think
Face.
yeah,
It's
mentioned something, but again, I just can't see past Hicksfield. I'm just, just to my own bootstrapping my own business. I
right.
study and I see a lot of the things, but just nowadays, as I've been honing in and aiming my ambitions as a company, then
Right.
yeah, I
Check
just
out
do
what
it. I just
Hicksfield did for me the other day, man. Look, I want people to understand.
63 Empire presents AI Masters, Gods of Intelligence. 363 Empire presents
which one is
AI
it?
Masters, Gods
This is
of
Google. This
Intelligence.
is VO3.
Oh, okay.
This is Hicksfield right here. Now, I want people to understand. I want people to understand what's going on with Charlie,
This
right?
thing over here, man.
Charlie is an icon now. You know what I'm saying? Charlie is an American icon to be, monetized at all angles. Right now, Charlie is being peddled to a whole trailer park of people, being geo-targeted to a whole trailer park of white evangelicals. And guess who's selling it to them? Hey guys, what's for dinner? What's for dinner, guys? But we got the Charlie bobblehead going crazy right now. Stop playing with me. That's my guy right there. If y'all love Charlie, I do too.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I feel it.
So
Good luck, cuz.
the idea that I'm trying to show people is anything that's popping in the news right now is to be monetized with the AI tools that are in the box. The AI that put the sticky in the box, the toolbox right now, we could take anything that is trending and monetize it. Look
Yeah,
at the
facts.
Charlie bobblehead.
Immediately too.
Look at the Charlie bobblehead. This shit is lit. Look at the Charlie bobblehead, man. Wait till I get the voiceover where he's talking that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Introducing Mr. And the Dallas Cowboys want to introduce their mascot for tonight's game of the Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah, Charlie.
They're definitely gonna make him white Jesus.
Oh man. Wait till y'all get a load of the Charlie White Jesus. I'm slow it down. I'm doing it step by step. First, we had to get college Charlie because it happened at a college. So we roll it out NCCA Charlie. But goddamn it, we on the way to Jesus Charlie. It's gonna be a movie.
Yeah, niggas look hell yeah.
We got Kirkwood Charlie.
Well, some people know niggas more when they did than they was alive.
Kirkwood Charlie. Hold on a minute. You could talk.
Oh, yeah, sure. I was just talking about cuz. But y'all, from my end, y'all, it's just like even when you create, even when you create a toy, a magazine, whatever the case may be, it's just like creating an automation behind it, right? So when we talk about content creation, advertisement creation, you definitely want to put like workflows in place. So let's just get in real quick into the mind frame of workflows. So I want y'all to think of everything that y'all do from now on in a workflow, right? Even if it's brushing your teeth, you got to understand when you're doing your business, you have to be more in a workflow type of flow. So even again, when you go and brush your teeth, we don't really think about it. And you have to get your business tasks in the same type of flow. So when you go in there, you gotta, because you think of what you're really doing. You're getting up, you're getting out of bed, you open the bathroom door, you get your tube, you get your toothbrush, you put the tube of toothpaste on the toothbrush. You might run water, you might start brushing dry, however you do it. But that's the thing. It's such an automated workflow in our minds because we've done it all of our lives. That's how we need to start to make business workflows. So the tasks actually don't seem that mundane. And then you with actual intelligence tell the artificial intelligence to work through this workflow over and over. So it's going to be kind of like teaching AI how to brush its teeth, but it's not brushing its teeth. It's producing a piece of content a certain way. Right. It's talking to a customer a certain way. It's putting in news and reports all a certain way, right? So yeah, there's an electric toothbrush that pays you to brush. I mean, okay, well, bring that into the workflow mindset. That's really what I'm saying. You know what I mean? What I'm really saying is, building out the mind frame of workflow. So when you do come across a Opal, a NAN, a Make, right. You know what I mean? It's starting to get you in the mind frame of, bro, you feel me? It's the mind frame of a workflow because there are workflows in our lives that are so automatic, it's built in as a habit now. So you need to know that habit, how it works, how it goes, and be able to bring that into machine learning. So that's the workflow mind frame.
Excellent, my brother. Man, I want to show the family real quick some of the new things that are popping right now. One of the biggest things that's going on is Kling 2 in Hicksville.
Yeah, 2.5 Kling.
2.5, right?
2.5 and Kling Lab, please. That's their infinite canvas. Similar to
I use, so I'm do Kling on Hicksville. That's my little one too.
Oh shit, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's so hard to look past. It's so hard to look past goddamn Hicksville, man. But Hicksville, that's the thing. Hicksville only has the API of 2.1 and Kling has its own 2.5. So
right.
That's what I
here's some generations that I'm able to, you know what I mean? I'm just testing it out. You feel me?
It is 2.5 on Hicksville. So yeah, he's right. Can't beat it. Can't beat him, y'all.
Yeah. But this is pretty, the fidelity.
Okay.
Everything is like, it's clean. You know what I mean? So yeah, for my for my businesses, man, I'm just my mentality is really B2B right now. So I'm just looking at all of this from an advert perspective. Like, how can I go to artists? I want to help artists do their music videos. I want businesses to help sell their products. I even want to help different brands be part of it, help them with their lore, help them with their mythos. You know what I mean? Help them with their mythic, because you can't really explain mythic branding Yeah, you can't explain mythical branding to 5 standard nuance. And so we're more like, I want to be more of a liaison in that sense, the conscious industry. But yeah, cling to. The fidelity is good. You feel me? Look at this.
Yeah, I've always liked Kling's. Father, oh yeah, that's a monster. Yeah, fucking around. Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, they cook.
Huh?
Yeah, they cooking like a mug. You said got the sound effects on there too.
Oh man, no. When I put it on it,
okay.
This is the flyer from last night's show.
Yeah, these is beasts. Yeah. Yeah, when he's telling y'all about, from the advertisement side, it's like you get to make amazing videos. You no longer have to just do regular UGC. Get in front of these cameras, right? I'll give y'all one piece of game. Record a video, and then where you want to AI it at, just put a freeze frame. Freeze your video in your phone, and then screenshot that frame and leave it as a human frame. And then now you go from going, what's going on, y'all? Spin City definitely in the spot, to bursting into flames, or turning into, so Red Pillar, come on, man, peace to the family, peace to you and yours, and took a screenshot right here, and then turned into King Red, and then he takes it to like Runway Act 2, or even Hicksfield's New Motion. Now he turns into King Red and delivers the rest of the message. That's one commercial cut. One of those 30-second clips of him going right here in his motion, screenshot. And I turned the rest of this into an AI, you feel me, Red Pillar, King Red, like he just did.
Real quick, we're going to go to a commercial real quick, and then we'll be right back. All right, we're going to be right back. Let's go to our commercial. Pay us in crypto, ladies and gentlemen. That is that mantra. That's what we are moving with. That's what we're going to tell them people when we pull up on them. Pay us in pay us in crypto.
Pay us in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up at dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped nose. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Ristos, causing chaos and play up Calypso. I pause in kitchens and caused addictions. I pause prescriptions and cause inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores and bricks and on the dark web. You gotta pause every door's cause encryption. Tesla engines, pause the pistons. I seen every floor I leave sore and listing. For that action they sponsored the Bronson. They was hooked on that shit like Johnson and Johnson. That freeway Ricky Ross, straight out of Compton, straight out of Bompton. Red on blue violence in the land. The projection of the will, the perfection of the kill, the reflection of the pills. I'm a frontline soldier, I'm no doja. These crystals not for focus in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up at dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped now. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Pistols, causing chaos and play up Calypso. Hickory dickory down. Hit a lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot. Heavy in the pedal, we slip off a knot. Heavy in the ghetto, they crib walk a lot. Crib walk the crypto, lift off the stocks. Drips off the crystal and pots. Disco rods in the blocks on my chain from the crystal shop. In the light air, lift off the rock. Toe from the right chain on my block. White paint on my socks. White paint on my socks. Hickory dickory dock. Hit the lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot, we lick off a shot. Pay us in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up that dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so.
Every player gets lips now. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at pistols, causing chaos and play up Calypso.
Yes. Straight out that bomb then. Yeah. So Spin, can you hear me? You on mute?
Oh damn, I was on mute, but yeah, what's going on?
Mutington.
Oh shit.
Are you able to pull up on the back office if you were to share your page? Are you able to do that from where you are right now?
Which page?
Like if you had to share anything, you got access to the back, right? The back office.
As far as sharing my screen, or what you mean?
Yeah. Like
I can share
just
my
in
screen,
terms of okay. Cause I'm gonna step away from
Screen
I'm
sharing was
sorry.
canceled. Hold on. Make sure you click the button. Okay, yeah.
All right. So you'll be able to carry it from here? I'm gonna be on my phone. I'm not gonna be
Yeah,
in my back
let me see
studio.
something right quick. Did this
Okay.
go straight into the screen? Because I can't control whether it goes straight to the screen or not. No, I can't.
Okay.
Because right there, you see where that make is at. I can't push and pull. Like I can't pull this. I can't pull it when I'm done, and I can't reset a new presentation.
You mean you can't take it from on the stage and off the stage?
Yeah, I can't control the stage, and I can't control the stage at all. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Like once I pull this down, you gonna have to put it back on the stage. Because you got to get on the move. I mean, we could do 15-minute Q&A, and then you know what I mean. As far as demonstrations, they might gotta wait on the live demo, but we can go into. I can snap off the Q&A we wanted to do.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because yeah, we at the 40-minute mark, so yeah, we could just knock out the Q&A for right now.
Okay, let's do the 15-minute Q&A. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat right now. Give y'all access to the stage. I encourage all of y'all. I know people might be camera shy and a little caught off guard, but hey, spontaneity.
But you know you're gonna have to bring them up as well too, though, Red.
I know.
So as long as you got 15, because yeah, you're gonna have to bring them up. You got to bring them up in there. I can't pull them.
Damn. I gotta bring them up.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get on the move. We just do it right here. Text y'all put y'all questions in the chat like y'all been. I can read the chat. You know what I mean? It's Red got some things going on. That's why we try to get on a little bit earlier than usual. But hey, man, time and life calls, man. It's Techno Tuesday where we do it live at.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, drop y'all main questions on AI animations. I can point you in the right direction. AI animations, automations, applications, advertisations. I'm trying to stay with the Asians. Not just a cup of mug and a thermos. So yeah, man, we can just do a quick Q&A. You know what I'm saying? Red got to get on the move, get on the road, family calls, duty calls. We try to make it an hour for y'all.
Yes, indeed.
Because again, y'all, even y'all out there, answering questions is gonna be key to all content, man. If you want to get ranked inside of an LLM, if you want to get ranked inside of AI, you're gonna have to prompt more questions for your people. You're gonna have to use sites like answerthepublic.com. Okay, y'all just said
legal implications of making a book, film, and publishing.
Legal implications, you know what I'm saying? I'm an AI guy, man, so I don't know about the legal things. I drop a lot of videos, a lot of books, and a lot of courses. My style, my way, my name, my brand. I haven't been Spin, you stole my words. Spin, you stole my characters. That hasn't happened for me. I have been told to copyright and do some stuff with my characters. like my characters hold my face. So, you know, I just think a certain way, y'all. I come from like Silicon Valley where everything moves too fast and you can end up somewhere. Like I've seen memes made out of people that I know in real life. I've seen people that I know in real life go viral for something. And it's like they never got no money back for it. They never really got called out for it. It's just you just on a nutty ass piece of content. And that's kind of why I told y'all that's why I'm glad I went viral for teaching. You know, I had a Spin City shirt on and I taught something. So I'm very grateful for that moment. I didn't, you know, trip and fall into virality or do anything disrespectful to me and my family's name or anything clownish. I mean, if you go viral for that, I would say try to make a connection. But other than that, I just brought all that together because I don't know about legal implications of books and films and publishing.
What is my first step in development if I have an app idea? I would say write everything down. If you are one of those meticulous note takers, if you like to compartmentalize your thoughts, put them all in a sequence, write all of your ideas down in sequence, describe everything that you see in your mind's eye with all of from the finest of finest details. Put all of that in I would put all of that in a note, in a voice note. I would, because the key to vibe coding is vibing, right? You can't vibe when you type. Vibing is not typing. Vibing is talking. Vibing is holding the mic and being able to just vibe. That's vibe coding. You're not supposed to be typing when you're vibe coding. You're supposed to be vibing. So if you have your idea of your app in front of you and it's written down, and you vibe with it and you just press record and you speak into Lovable or you speak into Google Opal or you speak into Firebase, right? Like this, like holding a mic or speaking into a microphone, and you read it from a teleprompter or from a note or pad, yeah, that'll start the process. It says
and use the verbiage like, my bad, Red. Use the verbiage like UI and UX in your thing. Create a user interface and user experience.
Right. Very important.
So have that in your lexicon when you vibe coding.
Can you build a great app with AI on the phone without a laptop? Of course, you could vibe code an app on your phone, like speaking into your phone, like I'm holding the mic. You're like this. Don't have your feet in the grass. Don't be on a high elevation. Don't be sitting in a tree somewhere. Go ahead.
No, I want you to. Now you finish that up because we about to take Demon King. We about to take it from vibe coding to flow state coding. We taking his word, bro. That's Techno Tuesday.
Right.
You did just explain kind of was flow state. When you just right here going, man, I would really like to build up a user interface on a new application that walks people through, you know, how to boom, and you just vibe and you kind of get into that flow state to where your eyes only visualize with your app. So now your phone and your laptop and your mic is like, bro, flow state coding. Demon King, peace to the family, peace to you and yours. Techno Tuesdays, crowned it first. We stealing your stuff. I don't care what you say, your legal implications. Flow state coding, flow state animation with AI. Come on.
That's right. That's right. Flow state coding, especially if you are in a state of blissfulness and euphoria. Let me paint the picture.
Come on.
Let me paint the picture.
Here we go.
Let's cross the thresholds and really crack this shit and bend the spoon backwards and really do something that that could really change people's lives. Flow state coding. Imagine going into a facility and being approached by a beautiful woman. Imagine when you go into the facility, aromatherapy is the order of the day, right? There's some instant burning and whatnot. There's a little bit of Londrell on the low, you know what I mean? It smells good, and the women that greet you at the door, they look good. They take you, they put you in a robe, similar to when you go to the Korean spa, right? They put you like in a linen jumpsuit. You take off all the polyester, you put on a linen. They start massaging your feet. They start giving you a massage. They start using Reiki on you, right? They putting you in a place of relaxation, in a flow state, right? And then you are also asked questions while you're being like, imagine getting your feet done and somebody just asking you basic questions about your pain points. And you're saying all of these things and you're explaining what type of business, what type of vision you have. What is your dream? What is your greatest aspiration? You know, women have a way of getting these things out of you. They could get a lot of things out of you, but they could extract good data. They can extract clear visions. They can extract your highest of aspirations and goals, especially as a man. And then you just lock in and you just start flowing. That's your flow state, ladies and gentlemen. You might be able to do some invention type. You might be able to invent something. You might be able to grant it a patent. You're going to go past regular websites at that point. You're going to go past mobile apps. His name is Diamond, not Demon. He said, we out here. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. But look, I got to go, my brother. I would love to chop it with the family. But we might be able to do a part 2 later on. You on the West Coast.
Yeah, I'm on the West Coast. Yeah, man. Get to that work, man. Get to that duty, man. It's been Techno Tuesdays, man. It's been a quick one. You know what I'm saying? We tried to get it in early enough, but we got it in. We got enough information out there to the world. You know what I'm saying? Answer more questions than just giving context. Get into flow state coding. Tell the world where you heard it at. It was Techno Tuesdays with Red Pillar and Spin City, man. For this Tuesday, we like this. We might see you later on. We might go live somewhere else.
That's right. We might see. Make sure y'all hit your notifications. Make sure that you locked in. Make sure you share the video, hit like, and go ahead and hit up that buy me a coffee. Show love to the channel, allowing us to build and allowing us to expand and to scale. And you never know. We might have a part 2 later on tonight. It depends. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. Shout out to the 44 Tops. We're going to end this one with Pay Us in Crypto. All right. Peace to Bitcoin Bully. Peace to all of the family out there. We will see y'all AI Masters November 1st.
Pay us in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up the dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped out. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at pistols, causing chaos and play up Calypso. I pause in kitchens and caused addictions. I pause prescriptions and cause inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores in Brixton on the dark web. You gotta pause every doors, cause encryptions. Tesla engines, pause the pistons. I seen every floor I leave sore enlisting. For that action, they sponsored the Bronson. They was hooked on that shit like Johnson and Johnson. That freeway, Ricky Ross, straight out of Compton, straight out of Bumpton. Red on blue, violence in the land. The projection of the will, the perfection of the kill, the reflection of the pills. I'm a frontline soldier, I'm no doja. These crystals not from focus in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up and dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped down. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at pistols, causing chaos and play up Calypso. Hickory dickory down. Hit a lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot. Heavy in the pedal, we slip off a knot. Heavy in the ghetto, they crib walk a lot. Crib walk the crypto, lift off the stocks. Drips off the crystal and pots. Disco rods in the blocks on my chain from the crystal shop. In the light air, lift off the rock. Toe from the right chain on my block. White paint on my socks. White paint on my socks. Hickory dickory dock. Hit the lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot, we lick off a shot. Pay us in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up the dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco. And you say what the heck sounds. Every player gets lips now. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at pistols. Causing chaos and play up Calypso.